Gosh, I really hope I like this series. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Again, I've heard so many great things about it. I'm so freaking excited. Sometimes what's popular doesn't resonate with me. Hey everybody, CR Media Gal here, also known as Andrea. Welcome back to my channel.
Bruh.
I have a very special book unboxing for you today. This is in fact a pre-order of a series that I placed back in, I think it was July of 2025. Initially, these were supposed to come in December. They're about a month behind, but I'm sure it's going to be plenty worth the wait. This arrived yesterday from LitJoy Crate. I thought we would unbox it together. I'm so freaking excited. I've been waiting so long for this set. As a matter of fact, if you watched my Winter Reads TBR video, then you might be able to guess which series this is because it's on my winter TBR. If you are into book content, including book hauls, book unhauling, book mail, and special edition unboxing videos, you're in the right place. Be sure to subscribe below. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. I'm an itty bitty booktuber hanging out here in my little book nook of the internet. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy this kind of content as well, because I pre-ordered a heck of a lot of books last year. So they're going to be rolling in over the next couple months. So I'm going to be doing plenty of these kind of videos. You're not going to want to miss them. But no more blabbering. Let's get right into this special edition unboxing. So like I said, I pre-ordered this back in the summer of 2025 from LitJoy Crate. This is in fact quite a popular book series. The 4th print run, I believe, of this set because it is that popular. This particular edition by LitJoy Crate is very highly sought after. Online resellers are trying to resell this set for an astronomical amount of money, and it wasn't until I got much more invested in fantasy and romantasy as a genre last year that I thought, you know what, if they ever do another reprint of this set, I'm gonna buy it. And sure enough, they did. I'm so glad that they did. Let's get into it. I cannot wait any longer. This has been teasing me for 24 hours. Packaged really well. Seems to be. Mila's here to inspect. Yeah, what is this? What is this? You want to give it a sniff? You want to give it a sniff? If you're new around here, Mila is my special needs German Shepherd. Are we ready? I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Oh my gosh. Wow. Check that out. The Folkoftheair series set from LitJoy Crate by Holly Black. The Cruel Prince, The Wicked King, The Queen of Nothing, How the King of Elfham Learned to Hate Stories. I ended up picking from my TBR jar The Cruel Prince, part of my winter TBR. I've been wanting to start reading Holly Black. I've heard excellent things about this series, and I've definitely heard wonderful things about Holly Black's writing. This particular edition I thought was really the prettiest out of the bunch. I know some people think that Fairy Loot did a better job, but
I don't know.
Taking an initial look at this is just stunning. The slipcase. Look at that gold foiling. Isn't that beautiful? This has like a really nice feel to it. I think it's canvas. Love that. The daggers. And there's LitJoy's signature there at the bottom. But we'll take these books out one by one. Gorgeous. One of the other reasons I was really interested in buying this particular special edition set was because it does include annotations from Holly Black, and I thought that would be a lot of fun when I'm reading it for the first time to also get some of her insight as I'm reading. So first up, we have The Cruel Prince. Again, with a ton of beautiful gold foiling. Absolutely stunning. And the gold sprayed edges, look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, look at this end page character art. Let's take a look at the back character art. I believe that's Jude. She's the main FMC in this. And I'm not sure if this is like some of her extended family. That's amazing. And page character art. I feel like I recognize the artist too. I'll have to have a closer look at who did this. It's signed by Holly Black. That's awesome. I think that might be a digital signature though. Even the dedication has some annotations on it. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. So much fun to read. A map. Chapter headers have artwork as well. Beautiful. So yeah, there's a ton of annotations in here. I believe there is also some tip-in art. Here's the first one. I don't want to be spoiled, but I do want to see all of the artwork in here. I can't help myself. Oh, wow. So there's our two main characters there, Carden and Jude. I have seen this scene depicted a number of times by different artists. Can't freaking wait to get to that. That is book 1, The Cruel Prince. Next up we have The Wicked King, which is book 2. I cannot get over how stunning these books are. They have to be some of the most striking, like, special editions I own. Oh my gosh. This artwork is gobsmacking. Oh. Looks like another digital signature. So I think these are all digitally signed by Holly Black. Got the same map again. And then this time the chapter headers are different. Beautiful. Wow. Ooh. That's intriguing. One more. So it looks like each book has 3 tip-in pieces. There was book 2, The Wicked King. And then book 3 is The Queen of Nothing. Gorgeous. Unbelievable. Oh wow, with the snakes. Very cool. Very cool. I cannot get over how pretty this is. If these feels like they're made of like a really thick canvas. It's super nice quality. Oh, I'm not sure who that is, but very cute. I think what I'm really intrigued about this series as well is there are fae, of course, in this, but they're more sinister looking. They're not all just gorgeous, like model-esque, the way they are in, like, say, ACOTAR. And this one too has annotations in it. So all of them have annotations the whole way through. Love that. Pretty sure that's Carden again. That's probably Jude. She looks different there. Got one more digital signature. Same map, I think. And the header. This go around is this artwork. First artwork. That's badass. That is so cool. I have a feeling I'm gonna love this at FMC. So there again was book 3, The Queen of Nothing. And then we also have this book, How the King of Elfham Learned to Hate Stories. I think it's an assortment of letters that the MMC Carden writes, or is, I guess, maybe alluded to in the other books that she put together. So I don't think it's necessarily like a novella of sorts. I love the coloring on this one. The burgundy and the gold, that is so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, honestly, I think the artwork on this one might be my favorite. I'm not sure because they're all so beautiful. They're all so pretty. Okay, now this one just has some graphic artwork there, but very, very pretty. Same on the back. Oh wow, more artwork. There's Carden and another digital signature. A map, some header art, obviously also annotated. Oh wow. Okay, so this one, I guess, has a lot more illustrations than the other books. I don't want to go through the entire thing because I don't want to potentially be spoiled for myself or for anybody else who hasn't read these. I'll show you a couple of them. Here's one. Wow, this is cool. This is really, really cool. And there's even information from the author about how she collaborated with LitJoy on all of the artwork for the series. This is an amazing, amazing collector's edition. I kind of wish more companies would do this with authors. Like, I would love to have a full set of Once Upon a Broken Heart that is completely annotated by Stephanie. That would be incredible. So the fact that every single one of these books is annotated by Holly Black, pretty unique. I even have, let me show you. I bought this a while ago from LitJoy Crate, but I believe it's a standalone, but it's set within the world of the Folk of the Air. If anybody's read the series already, correct me if I'm wrong, but this was available within Cruel Prince section of LitJoy Crate. So I have to assume that this book is related to it as well. Let me also show you this one, even though this doesn't technically come with this set, you have to buy it separately. This is The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. Same very pretty color scheme and design. Absolutely beautiful. It's got the gorgeous gold edges again. Oh, isn't that beautiful? There's the back end page character art. Another one that is signed digitally by Holly Black. This also has annotations, but no chapter art. Being said though, there is also some tip-in art, so let me show you that. Beautiful. Something spicy's happening there. These editions make me want to delve into this world even more. I'm so excited. I mean, I was excited before, but now that I have this in my possession, like, I'm even more stoked. So that was my unboxing of LitJoy Crate's The Folk of the Air series by Holly Black. Do you own this collector's edition, or have you sought it out in the past? Have you been thinking about buying it? This has got to be one of the most stunning special edition series now that I own. I have no clue if it's still available for purchase, or if it's not available, if they're gonna do a 5th print running of it. It's so popular. I would imagine they might keep going with it. In any case, if I can link it for you down below, I will. I know I do have a discount code with LitJoy Crate, which I will also leave down below for you if you're curious in buying something else from their shop. I have a number of their special edition books and they're beautiful. I think sometimes people sleep on LitJoy Crate. If you'd be interested in me doing a reading vlog, please let me know. I don't get a lot of engagement on my videos, and my reading vlogs especially do not do well, but like I enjoy them just to be able to go back, see like what my thoughts were as I was reading those books, especially if they end up being like 5-star reads for me. I am so stoked to get to this series. If you enjoyed this video, again, please be sure to give it a thumbs up before you go. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe below if you haven't already. I will have some more unboxings coming for you in the near future. We love our special edition pretty books here, and I have become quite the avid collector. I hope you are all doing well wherever you are, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.